All right, this is the Shield Maiden triple loop stitch as used in the Shield Maiden sweater. So to create this stitch, we're going to be pulling loops up from a few rows below in order to create the motif. So I will show you how that's done. So first we are going to insert our right needle here into a stitch 6 rows below and 3 stitches to the right. So what does that mean? So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically it's this top blue stitch here, and then over 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to stick our needle into this, right needle into this stitch right here. You may have to manipulate the yarn a little bit to get it in there. And we're going to draw up a loop. Just like that. And you want to make sure you keep your tension a little loose with this loop, because you don't want this area to be pulled tight together. You want this loop to be the length of these 6 stitches that you just pulled the loop up across. Our second loop is going to take place 6 stitches below the first stitch on your left hand needle, so just into that loop right there. And our third loop is going to be pulled from 3 stitches to the left of the first stitch on our left hand needle. So 1, 2, 3. And then to finish out the repeat, we're going to knit 5. And there you see you have pulled up 3 loops from 6 rows below in order to create that stitch. Let's go ahead and do it again. So we'll knit our 4 for the first part of our repeat. Then we've got our first stitch on the left hand needle. I tend to not count and just know that we're using the top of our last stripe here. So I'm going to go over 1, 2, and 3, and here's where I'm going to pull up my first loop. Go into that stitch and pull up that loop using loose tension. Then I'm going to go into the stitch below here and pull up my loop. And then I'm going to go over 3 from this first stitch on the left hand needle and pull up my third loop. And that is the Shield Maiden triple loop.